to the point. जिसका हम सब क्या बोले? That is, impatiently wait कर रहे थे हम लोग. And finally is the time. The Ideathon results are about to be revealed. So how's the Josh, guys? How's the Josh? खाना खा के ना आ रहे आप सब? Why this? Okay, 3, 2, 1. How's the Josh?
Yes.
How's the Josh?
Yes.
Yes. So that's where we are with the Ideathon results. The top three ideators are being floated over the screen. First one, Devashish Prusti, that has given up the creator of the project, multilingual system. Check the chatbot. A huge round of applause for him. I would like to. Okay. Then the second one, we have Rituparna Linka, that has produced the project AI-powered local language learning app. And last but not the least, Ujjwal Mandal, Bhasha Mitra, a voice-based AI assistant for rural service access in Odisha.
Anyone of you want to present your idea over here? You are welcome. Like, if you have made any PPT regarding this, what your idea is and how you are going to implement it. So the stage is yours. Anyone? Devashish, Rituparna, or Ujjwal?
We have them in the room, right?
Can you?
Oh.
You have made the PPT. You can come.
A huge round of applause, please.
You are ready? Devashish. Is Rituparna here?
Rituparna Linka? Miss Rituparna Linka. Okay. Mr. Ujjwal Mandal? Okay. Yes, lined up.
Now, sir will announce an open challenge program. I guess in STPI they are having one open challenge program. You can participate over there. Meanwhile, Devashish, have you got a laptop or how will you show it? The presentation? You have made the PPT. It's in the laptop or mail? Like how you want to show it?
You have the PPT. So,
So I hope everyone knows me. I had already done a presentation. So I am the Chief Operating Officer of this emerging tech COE. So anyone have any idea regarding to technologies, 7 technologies I had said, can apply here. We'll provide you the seed fund, mentorship, international connects, national connects, product mentorship, as well as facility. Last not the least, we'll also help you in getting industry-ready POCs, paid POCs, specifically from PSUs. This is the link sayuj.net. You can open the web portal, go to the contest, and you can apply. I had missed it out when Sashad was asking someone to do a presentation of his idea. So yes, he or she can do the presentation. Apart from it, they can apply. We are nowhere asking you to register a company. We are asking if you have any idea with a business plan, apply here. If you get shortlisted, then you will be registering the company. And this is a Government of India initiative. So we are not here for profit motive. We are here to help you out. If you have any queries, any questions, you can ask me regarding it. Okay, the last date is 21st of July. Any questions? If you have anyone have any questions? Yeah.
How to submit the idea?
Once you click on it, below there is a button called apply. Once you click on it, it will ask for the registration. You register it, then it will ask you in sequentially it will ask for data. Who are the founders? What is your? If you have registered a company, if yes, if no, you put up a name for your company. Then an ID will be created and the application will be sent to us once you complete it. We expect it need to be addressed. These are the key takeaways that we are offering. But it need to be industry 4.0 category with technologies. It should not be doing I'll do a food manufacturing company. No. Or agriculture company. If you are saying about agriculture, there should be some technology associated with it. We are domain agnostic. Technology we are looking for this industry 4.0. Domain agnostic. Anything. If you are saying I am going for a healthcare, okay, fine. Using an AI tool, AI imagery systems, we are going for MRI data verifications and giving the doctor can take a decision in 5 minutes. Fine. That is what we are looking for. Thank you. Thank you, Sasa.
I think we have Mr. Ujjwal Panda, Mr. Ujjwal here. Yes, sir. So your project was also floated here, right? So do you have the PPT? Can you kindly, do you have any device for the same? How would you like to present it? Do we have Miss Rituparna Linka? Can we again have a huge round of applause for the top 3 winners, please? We have with us now Mr. Ujjwal, who would like to present the PPT project.
Good afternoon, everyone, and the judges over here. First of all, I belong to actually cloud domain, but this idea of ML is this is an event of AI and ML. So this is just an idea. I don't have the full composition. What are the tools I will be using to build this? Or it is just a simple idea which came just after looking into this event, that Ideathon. Because in hackathon we have to build something, but in Ideathon we just have to use our creativity. And as you can see, Bhasha Mitra, your voice assistant for rural public service. So my slide is not that big. It's simple. What is the problem I'm looking at, and what is the solution which I thought it will be good enough, and what are the scalabilities or implementation it can do. my basic problem. If I want to share with an example, let's say a woman in Ganjam, she is living in a very rural area and she is not literate, but she doesn't know how to write in Odia or read Odia, but she can fluently speak in Odia. So as you may know that in Odisha, basic thing is that first is English. In any AI system we have seen right now, first is English, then now we have Hindi. But when it comes to the any regional language, Odia is, I think, it's bit behind it. So what we simply doing in this that when I just explained with an example that when a mother in Ganjam living in a rural area, but they want to apply for something like ration card or any government schemes, she doesn't know how to do it. So what they will simply do is they will go to any IT centers or any middleman that please मोर राशन कार्ड रो दरकार थिला आपन टिके जदि साहाय्य करी मोर सेडा अप्लाई कर देथाते. Then what will that middleman do? आज्ञा कि आमे हेल्प करिवो बट टिके 200-300 टका एक्स्ट्रा पड़िवो, आमे हेल्प कर दो आपन किछि प्रॉब्लम हबन. But for that solution, for that problem, the solution which I thought it may work is that simply a voice AI assistant system, where that it will be in any Android app or any electrical devices, where the user or any person can simply talk in Odia language. Not you don't have to write anything, but simply in Odia we have to speak. Like how I have the stages I have sent. First is voice input, because I have to give some input to get some output. So it will be totally based on a voice system. That I will simply tell the application that मते गोटे राशन कार्ड अप्लाई करिया रही तार कोन स्टेप्स अछि मते टी कोन. After that it will be using LLM models like Gemini Nano, because I want to keep it in a simple Android devices or small devices, because in rural area as well, you may know some may not have the electrical devices right that we have been using right now. So we will be keeping that application small, and after it recognizes, and the LLM models will be trained with all the Odia schemes and all the frequently asked questions. That what are the public questions, the basic important questions that they have been asking to the center where they were applying. So after this model, then the test will be converted to Odia voice, because they will not read, as they cannot read, they have to listen in Odia only to understand what are the steps. So after that, it will give a guidance like after माने आपण नाम fill up करंतु तापरे the criteria which need to be filled for the any schemes or anything you want to get assistance of, and then that offline capability is powered by, you may know that TensorFlow lead or and lead RT, which previously sir discussed in this session as well. So we can use this for the deployment. I thought it will be in mobile application or any ASA. Those are going to village and village for helping. They can use in their tablet and any other applications. That's it. My basic solution or my problem is to just to help the rural people like elderly, illiterate, or children, those who cannot be so maturated or cannot get the access easily or they may get scammed by some corruption or any such problems. For them, I want to provide a solution. Thank you.
Next up we have the first winner, Devashish Pushti, with his project Multilingual Symptoms Checker Chatbot. Can we have a warm applause to cheer up the participants? Stage is yours.
Good afternoon, everyone. My project is multilingual symptoms checker chatbot. First means multilingual means multi-language that you have to know. That's apart from that, Hindi, English, so much regional language also there in India, like Tamil, Telugu, Odia, Gujarati. Right. Then symptoms checker chatbot. So we know that medical facility is very rare in village. So people cannot access that medical. If something with their issues, so many women also hesitate to going to the medicals. That is also another reason. Then problem statement. Many Indians lack quick access to qualified doctors. That is the first problem. The second thing is clinics are overloaded and also patients have no 24/7 support. So that is the another reason. And the last thing is that's why my project name is multilingual. There is language barrier for the person access a reliable health advice. If the patients cannot clear that what he or she feels, then how the doctor that's give the advice. So language also be matter for the conversation of the patients and doctor. Then which our solution is chatbot that communicates in Hindi, English or local languages. And the second thing is ask for symptoms, interpret them and provide the preliminary advices. If the users that wants the answers in Odia language, then our chatbot also gives that answer in Odia language. And whatever that symptoms he says, so our chatbot according to that symptoms they gives that is not only that one disease. They can be 2 to 3 digits maybe probability. So according to also probability also come. This digits may be 80% chance. This digits also be 60% chance. That gives the preliminary idea and what you have to need at that your critical situation. That's our chatbot says. And then second thing is our features. What are the features? One is the multilingual and code mixed. Different languages are there, so if the persons whatever the language according to their preference they can choose the language and according to that our output will become. The second thing is support tests, speech input, symptom analysis and follow-up questioning. In our app there is the three buttons are there. One is our voice, like the text to voice and the voice to text, and the second thing is the image. If some person don't know what this actually is, then they can allow this camera and click that picture, and according to their picture analysis they can give their reviews. And the third thing is our test format, and then is localized advice and emergency warning for according to the critical situation what will be done at the time of the critical period that makes that advices. And roll up the generative AI here, that is uses the LLM like that, like GPT-4 to interpret the symptoms. And the second thing is natural conversation like a primary care provider. And the third thing is multilingual translation, local cultural tone AI generates context sensitive follow-up that questions. The data and data sets. The data is most important because if it is a large language model, if you can train the much amount of data, then it cannot predict that's what will the disease also. So data like meta dialogue data sets where is present 260k real doctor patient dialogues, synthetic questions and data crowdsource, that is both English and Hindi. And also that's potential collaboration with medical students for the data refinement, because every year the data will be updated because new diseases also come day by day. So if that data is not present in our chatbot, so definitely our chatbot fails to what that symptoms actually. And the real overall inspiration for that project, what will my inspiration? That is, first thing, one is Maina Mela Foundation, the chatbots in Mumbai also, that's builds a chatbot, but that's only for the women's. That is, if the women's, there's whatever the problem that can speaks that chatbot, and according to that chatbot gives there the solutions. And another thing is just Swasthya Mitra. That is in AIMS also, that is present, that is Swasthya Mitra for the regulating in our hospitals, for that is for in a specific reason. That's in that hospital, whatever that you have to want in that hospital, you don't know, that Swasthya Mitra chatbot, it just helps you. And is the tech stack for the front end, I use that is Streamlit, Radio UI and Speech APIs, and the backend OpenAI GPT, open source LLM. And for the translation, INLTK, that is for the Hindi English conversation, and MABT, Hindi TTS, STT, Google with Voice Verse APIs. I built this project only 40 to 50%. I have not completed it. And that conclusion for the future work, it's not only replacement of the professional care. It is assistive but does not diagnose. Means it always gives you that preliminary whatever that at that time what is the needs to protect you. That is also, and that's just a predictable idea, but it is necessary also. So always consult a doctor for the emergency case. And you can also a graph also present. You can see AI doctors versus human doctors. There is the race of accuracy. Obviously the doctors will be higher, but for the critical situation also be important, because at that time if you not the preliminary idea if is not present, then that will be more harmful in the future. Thank you so much.
Rigveda says that idea is the seed of revolution. And that's what we actually encountered here. All ideas were coming up from different routes, different sides, touching different areas of spheres of the world. And at the same time, something which was common and uniform in all of them, the dedication to solve the crisis, the dedication to uniform the humanity against the digital inequality. Guys, now is the time to acknowledge this purpose with the minds behind it. Now is the time to encounter and call upon the stage, the spine and brain who have made this event possible and fruitful and meaningful. Now, the session breaks into the felicitation round. I would like to kindly call upon the stage Mr. Shashwat Samal. Can we have a huge round of applause? Now, I would like to call upon the stage Mr. Karthik Rawat, sir. So, kindly felicitate, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to call upon the stage the person who brought the field, which brings the melting pot of ideas and provide the space to creation and visibility. I would like to call upon the stage Mr. Priyadarshi Sarangi, sir. And the room thunder with the applause, guys. These are the minds and brains behind the structuring and the meaning of this today's event. Let's acknowledge the presence of the eminent personality. Thank you so much, sir. Now, I would like to call upon the stage Mr. Vishwanath, Mr. Omkar sir. Thank you so much, sir. Now is the time to acknowledge the presence that we are living in right now, the Century University. And from Century University, we have Ms. Sujata ma'am. I would kindly like to ask you to come on stage. I would request sir to felicitate ma'am with the token of respect. Thank you so much, ma'am. We have acknowledged the spine and brain behind today's event. But is it the end? It's the start. It's the start and the pivot point of the revolution. The revolution which the AI community of Bhubaneswar TFUG is bringing up in collaboration with Centurion University.